Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome to some EVE Online, where today we are going to test my new exploration ship. It's a Trojan horse for Sansha's nation, because, well, I have to be honest, I didn't really like how my passive shield Gila was actually being pounded quite heavily at the end of the Sansha's 4 out of 10. And so I want another cruiser that can actually specialize a little bit in tackling Sansha, and I'm gonna give the Phantasm a go. So it's also a Sansha ship. Now the feat here I'll show you guys at the end, but the idea is actually to have a shield tank Phantasm here with really normally good heavy pulse laser damage and decent tracking as well. It's got 3 small drones in case I aggro a little bit too many small guys, and yeah, we'll see if it works out, because I happen to find here Sansha's nation occupied mining site. So let's go. Let's see if my Phantasm can actually handle it in any way, shape or form compared to the Gila, right? The difference here, it's also possibly active tank, so I've got an auxiliary shield booster in this one just to get me out of trouble, and of course I can also see to improve the fit later on if I need to. So optimal is at 10 kilometers, fall off 17, so I'm guessing I'll just start flying a little bit away from everything, start targeting some stuff. And let's see, those guys are at 30. I'm pretty sure that those small guys are going to start coming in though, so let's see if we can actually fire at them as they fly straight. If not, send my small drones out at 23. Nope, still not getting any hits from my lasers. That's quite disappointing, to be honest. At least my drones are doing something. And yeah, that's not what I expected, so let's switch over to a medium. Let's see if we can actually do a little bit of damage on that. Oh yeah, 19 kilometers, still gonna be pretty far away, but I'm sure everything will start to come in closer and closer. My small drones can definitely focus on the small ones that get nearby. And here we go, finally the first few hits coming in at 14 kilometers, and that is not a bad result on that medium Sansha drone. Shields though halfway through, so we gotta be slightly careful. Let's see if we can target some more here. Lots of small stuff remaining as well, so this is not going to be optimal, and I'll need to actively tank this, that's pretty obvious. So let's just keep going for just a little bit. Fire off. Yeah, let's start boosting here. Let's see how much I can. Ooh, oh my god, I'm not boosting as much as I would have liked to see. So this is gonna be interesting, pretty tricky here. I'm gonna keep boosting. Let's hope that I can actually take out a little bit of DPS here. I do one-shot those small guys like that, so that worked out quite alright. Maybe I should... Oh my god, my cap is going down as well. That's not good. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy at 7 kilometers. Not working out. Okay. Cap empty. Shields going down as well. We did cut quite heavily into the enemy forces, but yeah, that's not great. So full recharge. So the auxiliary is not a good idea. Trying to use the afterburner to speed away from the damage seems to be working. So that's a good lesson. Let's take a little bit of distance here. And now let's see if we can just start orbiting one at maybe 10 kilometers or something like that. Cap empty, so we are going to have to coast into threat again. Oh my god, not the result I was expecting. But let's see if we can somehow beat this. Okay, you know what? I may be able to shoot like that at 20 kilometers. Get away again. Load, 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 load. Yeah, I'll quickly use that just to give myself a little bit of extra buffer, and then shoot that one down at 15. There you go. That's better. Next one. Goodbye. Okay. So that worked out a little bit better, but yeah, the shields here, that's not really great. All right. Let me see here. That one should be good one shot. Blap. That one now is at 17. All right, here we go. Kill that. So 17 kilometers, something like that, seems to be where I want to be. These guys are being hit quite decently as well. Okay, interesting. Take that one out, please. Next. Slave hunter. Blop, come on. Alright, that was good. That one's at 14. Let's start firing at him. Oh my god, shields are gone. I'm actually in armor. That's not good. Shield, shield, shields. Regenning. So just these few guys are actually putting the hurt on me enough to get through those shields pretty easily. Let's speed it up a little bit, now that I've got a little bit of cap. And let's see if we can actually finish those guys off. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad choice. Shouldn't have gone with an artillery, should have gone with a straight... with a normal one, that I can keep cycling just for cap. So on to the next. Come on, finish him. Yep, good job. Just give me a little bit of cap for my lasers, which is also a disadvantage, of course, when you need cap in order to do damage to your opponents. That's when you get into this trouble. Too low cap. Oh yeah, even my resistances, of course, get cut because of that. God damn it. Costly mistake here. Okay, interesting. So let's keep going. Give me a little bit of cap. Give me a couple hits here. Please hit, heavy pulse. That's a little bit, but not enough. Come on. Cap empty. That is, yeah. Whoa, alright. Look at that, actually taking armor damage on my Phantasm, trying to do this 4 out of 10. So this experiment, not going the way I expected it. I thought I would be able to actually apply damage better. What I could of course do is go for like the Scorches that have better range. We can then try at orbit at 20, start firing. Yeah, that's obviously better damage application. That is maybe something that I should have looked into from the start, right? Look at that, at 30 kilometers, these kinds of hits, that is not bad. So that one is down, okay. And we can now approach this gate, but not the best result. Definitely not the best result. Let me quickly see if I can maybe... I'll just quickly bookmark this. There we go. I'll dock up so that my shields are instantly regened. And then we'll try the second room. The question is, do I stick with the Scorch now that have obviously got a better range? Because we need to again probably try to dive in on the... Well, actually I took such a beating, I'm not sure if that's actually a good idea. To try and use the buffer, which is not buffered by a lot for my shields, only 3240, to finish off the second room for the loot. Or should I try to stay around them at good range? That's maybe a good idea, to try and handle the complete second site in a better way. Alright, so let's actually also waste a little bit of this. Get repair quote, which costs me 100,000 ISK. Repair all. Alright, undock. And there you can see that I'm being repped inside the station. That was pretty cool. Out we go, back in full shape and warp within 0. So alright, attempt at room number 1, not really great. Possibly because I was using the conflagration, which gives me a good amount of DPS. But not great range. And so now the second room, as we've learned this lesson, what I'm gonna try to do is kite them with my afterburner, keep the resistances up, and then just kill them at a better range using Scorch. Let's see if we can do that. So let's get back in here. Obviously time wise not doing as well as the Gila. and I'm also not going to attempt, I don't think, to snipe the Overseer. The reason is because I want to see if I can make this ship effective now, seeing how I could damage at 30 kilometers with the Scorch missiles here. Optimal 26 kilometers, fall off 34, so I should really be able to hit a lot using this setup. Let's see if we can get it to work. And obviously I would have probably been able to snipe stuff off. Let's go. Use the gate. I would probably have been able to snipe stuff off much better using Scorch as well in the first room here. I had to close the distance. That gave them the time to get into their own optimals, do a lot of damage on my shields. And that was apparently part of the problem. So let's keep going. 20 kilometers. You can see after burner I get a nice little bonus from that, heading to 12. Maximum is 1273, so that's not bad. Meters per second. We can cut it off after this one. Let's see if we can handle room 2 here. So that should be an easy 60 kilometer range. True Sansha Foreman is my target, but let's see if we can handle this. So in numbers, maybe like a little bit more. In range, so we'll be going in that direction. Go, 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 go. Start targeting some stuff, especially some small ones, I think. So that's a Phantasm at 40. All right, let's see if we can actually hit this. Yeah, we can. All right, that's interesting. Can I two-shot it? Apparently not. Not sure why I'm starting to miss now. That's bad. Alright, let's see if we can actually grab this guy then. Nope, doing quite badly. At least they're not really attacking me either. Let's kill that one. Oh, god damn it. And ooh, that's a disadvantage here. And again I'm missing. How the hell am I missing at this range? Don't get it. F. Let's go. Alright then. Am I still too far? You're next then at 26. Come on. Give me a hit. Give me some hits on these. Because this is definitely not what I want to see. Alright. Finally, we got something shot down. That's a little bit better. Another one coming in at 20. So let's see if I can handle it. Blap. Yeah, alright. Slightly better. He's down 2. Coming in at 18, coming in at 24. Quick burst here, I think. Try to get my speed up. Let's see if we can now hit that guy at my optimal. Yes. Next one at my optimal. Yes. Alright, speeding out here. Grab the next ones. Couple more small ones coming in, but they're quite far away. This guy's at 27. Luckily my drones though, if they get targeted, I'll be in trouble. But I am apparently the one doing most of the damage here. So that's good. Alright. Switching to lower velocity. Medium taken out at 30 kilometers. Okay, interesting. A couple small ones coming in, so let's start targeting them if I can. That's going quite nicely, and he's at 39, so we still have a little bit of time. They're not really hitting me that much. Alright, let's go like that. Quick bursts, change my direction a little bit. Who is next? He's being targeted. That's going well. 25 kilometers. Alright, so we need to guide a little bit more with this setup, but it's slowly starting to work. And what I just don't really know is where is the True Sansha. Right there at 32 is already targeted as well. Alright, get out of this a little bit more. Take a bit more speed, a bit more distance here. We want to stay out of range and do stuff like that. That was nice. That was nice. Goodbye. Another one at 18 there. Shouldn't be a big deal. Couple more small ones. Foreman here at 34. Keep an eye on him. Now those guys are still out too far. Alright. We can start circling back, I think. While my small drones are doing a really good job. of not drawing too much attention to them. Let's see if we can actually fire at you. Okay, 25, he's in range, good. Blake is next. Blap. 24 here. Alright, just a few more. Let's put this guy out of his misery. You're next. Put you out of your misery as well if I can. Go, go. Oh, taking a bit more damage. Quick burst of the afterburner. Gonna start firing at the Juggernaut next. Couple more small guys. And then we can start on the mediums. Okay. Keep going, 50% shield. I am being tracking disrupted. That is probably one of the problems here that we see happening, is that tracking disruption is a good counter against me. Anything closer by? Yep, that guy. So we'll take you first. Attack. Then we'll do you. Orbit at 30 if I can. Let's see if that works. Bursting for some speed. Ooh, we're actually gonna go in here. Interesting. So keep going. And yeah, those small guys, man, too many mediums left here. Nope, we're gonna get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Take some more distance, take our time. You guys engage that, please. Shields going down. Come on, come on. Kill him. You're next. Alright, maybe we can send them up here. If I can get the distance I need from these guys. That one was one shot, that was nice. Juggernauts, his shields are down. Aha, but they're spread out quite annoyingly as well. So, okay. And why can't I target him? Okay, moving back up here. Let's see if we can add some fire on the Juggernaut. Now that my shields are regenerating a little bit. So I'm doing the dance of the lasers here. That's pretty obvious. But slowly we are getting on top of these guys. Do I have anything that could do better range? 40%, and I've got infrared with me as well, I think. Or not. Yeah, infrared, which is... Let's do a quick show info on this. Range bonus 20%, so that's still not exactly what I need either. Alright, start firing at that one. And let's have my small ones take care of this minion here. Oh, it's the Sansha form, and I actually don't want to hit this guy next. I actually want to focus on something else first, like that one. Alright. Engage. Dive, dive, dive. And add some fire here. 28. So that's my shield warning. Speed bursts. Shield bursts. Let's go. Do it, do it, do it. More speed. We still have a little bit of cap left. We can stop. Alright, he's reloading the charges. That's good. But yeah, it's mostly my drones doing the work now. I'm guessing that that is the problem, which is luckily the one that I'm actually targeting now. So maybe I can apply a bit better damage after this. Let's also afterburn this baby. Orbit at 30. Let's just give it a try here with the afterburner on. And yeah, kill that tracking disrupting bastards. Should have gone missiles from the looks of it. Fire, fire, fire. Keep going. Shields are going down though. This is not good. That's because that guy had 17. So I'm gonna pull some range as he goes down. Okay, switching to at 17. Adding laser fire. And now they're missing me a little bit. Tracking disruption is gone, so I think we've got a better chance. Next one. Let's start Heading in his direction a little bit more. With the afterburner. Okay. He's gone as well. Choosing another target. Let's see if I can actually hit that without the tracking disruption. No, it's still just not happening. So we're going to try to slowly creep up on him. While staying at speed. Yeah, that's doing the job, it seems. Keeping the afterburner going. Missiles still coming in from time to time. But phew, we're doing it. I'm starting to feel a little bit more at ease in the situation here. Thanks to the afterburner. Alright. So that's what I need to pay attention to, I'm guessing. Be able to keep the afterburner going. Then we can swoop in. Where is the next one? Over there. So we can now start to lower our angle. And then again, firing at the enemy. Alright, alright. So that was the trick actually. Keep the afterburner going. And then try to manually, which is a bit more effort, stay at the right ranges of your enemies. We're now down to 3. Sansha versus Sansha, of course. A bit more work, but definitely doable. You're next. We'll orbit you at 15, which is close to my optimal. I think we'll be okay at this point. And with this tactic, I'm sure you can actually get through the first room without too much trouble as well. So, True Sansha Foreman. What does he look like? Exactly like mine. That's pretty cool. You're going down, bro. Start approaching, I think. The speed is, of course, what's nice, right? 1,000 meters a second in a cruiser like this. That's pretty cool. That's what I should have taken advantage of from the start. Time to scoop up the loot. Indeed. Return to drone bay. Let's see what he has for me. Unfortunately, nothing too great. So let's once again head for a station here. We're putting 30. And okay, so it was just an experiment with this Phantasm, of course. Maybe I should tweak him. I definitely think that the ancillary shield booster is a big mistake. Maybe I should go passive with the shield extender on that one. I also have one mid slot left for data relic analyzer in case I come across those sites. So this is again the idea of going through for an all-round build, something that can do high-sec exploration. But the idea was to focus on Sansha. The tracking disrupting is a pretty big pain in the butt, and you're probably curious as to what the fitting was. So here we go. Let's quickly show that to you guys. So we've got heavy pulse laser 2s in the highs with Scorch at the moment. That seems to be working the best. Then we've got a core probe launcher 2 with scanner probes to find the sites, of course. We've got an afterburner 2. We've got a thermal dissipation amplifier, because thermal and EM is what you need to protect against if you're facing Sansha. Then we've got an adaptive invulnerability field. The medium ancillary shield booster, that's obviously a big mistake. You need to get something that's actually going to help you with all the tanking. Probably a shield extender, maybe a shield booster that can run almost continuously, something like that. Damage control, then we've got 2 heat sinks and we've got 2 tracking enhancers, which should counter the enemy's tracking disruption a little bit. Then we have anti-EM screed reinforcer, 2 of those to bring the EM resistance to the highest point. And then we've got an energy collision accelerator, which of course should help with the DPS. So the damage here, 58.3 for the drones. It's enough for anything small that's thrown at you in a high sec. And then 379 DPS with Scourge. Of course, if I go for the conflagration, it goes up to 530 DPS. That's why I started out with this. I thought maybe I would really be able to start one-shotting all those frigates, but there are still some tracking problems here. So the fit needs a little bit of work. I'll see what I can do with it, but this was definitely an interesting first test in my first Phantasm as well. Very first time that I'm flying this ship. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.